Hello everyone, it's me, and welcome back to the next part of S.I.M.S. It is quite late in the evening. It's basically sunset in San Myshuno. We are back in the Spice District. Alistair is definitely getting lots of coding done, so that's good. And one of you guys was saying you should definitely get a little bar fridge for inside his room, because he probably would have a bar fridge in here for all of his energy drinks and whatnot. I feel like he would eventually get a little bit of an addiction to coffee or something. So I might put a little coffee machine on top of here as well, so he can just have a whole heap of caffeine. Let's actually brew some coffee, take a break from programming and doing that. Oh my gosh, what's cooking good looking? That is so something Kitty would say. What's cooking good looking? It smells great in the hallway. What are you cooking and can I have some? I am great company. Kitty is great company. Oh my gosh, she's on the, what do you call it? On the guitar. Decline to feed? Excuse me, how can we say do feed? Is there just an option to say, yeah, come in? Oh, we'll just ask about her day and invite her in. And remember in the last part, Mason was feeling sick and he had Abigail help him with some tea when they were over at the girls' house. And they actually have a little bit of a romance going on. He is like pretty head over heels for Abigail and would really, what? I guess you don't want to be disturbed. We just invited you in and wanted to speak to you. She's so sassy and confident. She's like, hi. Oh, she's just gonna take some of Atticus's food. And she's like, so Atticus, let me know, what's the tea? And geez, you guys really need to clean up in here. She should definitely give he should definitely give Kitty a key, because they're becoming really good friends, and she just loves the fact that he's so innocent and sweet, and he just thinks she's the most amazing power woman. So let's see, Alistair's just having his coffee. We're just gonna get him to have so much coffee. I need some coffee because I can't even talk. Oh, and she's teaching him how to level up his charisma skills. That's really nice. So he's just gonna have heaps and heaps of coffee. We are going to get him to program a little bit more. And Mason, on the other hand, I reckon Mason, he's trying to get Abigail's attention. I feel like he's kind of a romantic at heart. He'd love to serenade a girl he likes, give roses, all of that. Like, he gave Abigail a rose in the last part, and she was kind of like, oh, I like cats. Like, she doesn't know how to react to all of that. So I feel like he should overwhelm her with doing a whole heap of stuff and taking her on the best date ever. And she should kind of be pushed away by that, I think, and he'll have to learn to maybe chill out a little bit. So we might do that tomorrow night. We could, Mason, don't you think you're getting a little bit close there in Kitty's personal space? Kitty's actually looking at Alistair quite intently. Maybe she's kind of like keen to, she knows he's a bit of a big shot. Maybe she's like, he could be a little bit of fun, So Mason's coming up. He's like, oh, Kitty, how you going? I would love to ask you about Abigail. I was thinking of maybe taking her out tomorrow night, maybe baking her cupcakes. She's like, oh, that would be great. Oh, hi, Alistair. How are you? He's like, okay, cool. I'll call her tomorrow night. I'll get some flowers and all of that good stuff. She seems really interested in Alistair, actually. She's keen. Actually, what do you need to do? You need to practice music. Let's just get him to continue doing that. Where's his guitars? Well, there's one over here, so he can go ahead and practice that. Atticus, it's like 10:30 at night. He's like, oh my goodness, I need to grade homework and teach his portfolio. Where is that folio? That's still at the girls' house, isn't it? So we should probably go next door. Let's maybe visit with Kitty tonight. Because remember, he left the portfolio there and he would have been like, oh my gosh, where's my portfolio gone? Maybe Kitty went over to tell him that his portfolio is there and not to panic. Oh no, where is the portfolio? It's gone. How's he gonna get his work done if he has no portfolio? Oh no. He should panic to Kitty. He should share a secret. Oh my god, ask if Kitty wants kids. I mean, I doubt it. She doesn't really seem like the kind of girl who wants to have kids. At least that's not the character we've given her. I'm open to the idea of having kids, but I don't really think that I want to have kids for me one day. We should get coffee sometime. I've lost my folder for parent-teacher interviews. She's like, oh my gosh, you'll be fine, Atticus. You know what you need? You need a night on the town to just let loose. We should totally go out and find you a guy. We get all dressed up. It'll be so much fun. He's like, I don't know how to dress up. I don't really have an outfit. I guess I could wear my bow tie suit. Violet's like, you need some help from us. We definitely need to give you a makeover if you want to pick up some guys. So she can go in here and have a look at Atticus's options. Oh, and look who's in here. He's probably like, okay, my computer's not working for some reason, or I need to access the server and my computer can't access my server, so I'm gonna have to use Atticus' laptop to access my server. Kitty's like keen on him. She knows that he's a big shot, and I feel like when a guy's not overly interested in her, she kind of thinks, it's a bit of a challenge. So she can see that Atticus has these different options for everyday wear. So she's kind of like, yeah, we need to take Atticus shopping for sure. And then in terms of party outfits, she's like, oh my gosh, sweetie, we need to give you a makeover ASAP. At least for starters, let's get rid of this sad polo shirt and trouser look. And I know this is your favorite t-shirt, but we're going to get rid of that as well. So you can only wear these outfits for the next few days, okay? And she'll probably just like toss those clothes in the bin. No, to the Goodwill bin, because you don't want to just get rid of clothes, you want to pass them on. I mean, like, I feel like she's wanting to go up to Alistair and be like, Sir Alistair, I hear you're doing pretty well at work at the moment. He's just not used to all of these women who are taking interest in him. She's definitely gonna switch on a little bit of flirtation. Wow, you have such a great teeth set. They're so shiny, just like a llama's. Big, bold, masculine teeth. So nice. Law career. Chat about scandalous lawsuit. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Maybe she realizes that he'll be impressed by her own brains. Atticus is just like, hi guys, how's that server connection going? Look at that nice shirt. So Cutie is feeling a little bit flirtatious, and she's taking Alistair straight to Mason's bedroom. I don't know why they didn't go, oh my gosh, Atticus, get out of there. But she's just kind of gone ahead, and where did Atticus go? Did he like hide in the wardrobe? She just kind of flirted with him a bit and made all the moves. She's got all the confidence, and he kind of probably doesn't get a lot of action. Atticus! Oh my gosh. Yeah, excuse me. He's like, oh my gosh, I never wanted to see this happen. I hope he didn't have feelings for Alistair just then. I think he was more just like shocked at what was happening in Mason's bedroom. Oh my gosh, Atticus is brokenhearted by Kitty? What? They had a bit of romance? Honestly, he's not into women. I think he just doesn't want to see her getting close to another guy. He loves her, but not in that way. And she can be like, it's like, Atticus, you're gay. So don't be hurt when I hook up with your friends, okay? Oh, it's like, it was fun. And it's nothing serious. Oh no, she's not hitting on Mason now, is she? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna ask your housemate out on a date, so I'm not really interested right now. She'll love to be taken out. You should really go all out for her. Maybe Kitty's kind of a little bit jealous that he's more into Abigail, and she knows that Abigail isn't a girl who likes over-the-top things, so she's kind of telling Mason or encouraging him to do something really massive. And Atticus is really old school, so he'd be like, yeah, you should totally take her out for dinner, get her flowers, open all the doors for her. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna make this the best date ever. So Kitty's been out all night. She's come home, and I think she actually has work in a few hours. So yeah, that's not great. She's got a lot of other work to do as well. But surprisingly, she's actually not that tired. She can probably just like have a coffee and she should be good to go. Oh, we don't have any coffee in this household. Oh man, we need to go back to the other household. Abigail's probably like, Kitty, where were you last night? Oh, you know, just out in the town. I hooked up with that cute programmer. Actually, we should ask if Kitty had woohoo, because Abigail would know that Violet was interested in Alistair. I mean, I think Kitty would as well, but she's not sensitive to hooking up with guys. So she's like, I've never had woohoo. So she denied having the woohoo with Alistair. She's like, oh good, because you know Violet said she was interested in Alistair, right? So It's no good thing to go hook up with someone that your friend likes. And I know you would never do that. It's like, oh yeah, no, of course not. I just went over to see Atticus. I'm gonna give him a makeover on the weekend, so it's all good. It's all good. And she'd probably feel a bit bad about it, I think. She probably knows that she wasn't meant to. Oopsie doopsies. It's like, you and your commitment issues. Violet's actually at work, which is impressive, because usually she never goes to a coffee job. Or she often doesn't go. Now, Abigail's got work in 3 hours, so she actually needs to go use the robotics station if she can, but I think what we'll do is just have a quick meal, and then if we have time, we can do something. Oh, Violet's already finished. Lucky she was out. Is Kitty gonna say hi? No, Kitty walked straight past her. She's like, I do not want to, let's complain to the landlord about this. Violet's definitely not one to want to get her hands dirty unless she really has to. Sure, since you're a tenant in good standing, I'll take a look. Oh, that's good. Oh, nice. Is this their landlord? Oh, wow, he fixes it himself. Imagine if Violet or one of the girls, maybe Kitty, if they can't pay rent, was just like hooking up with the landlord to pay. He's probably really sleazy. Who is this guy? Vince Parker. Oh, Violet's just being really cheerful. He's like, it's no problem. Like, let me take care of this for you. Kitty, like, literally just walked away and went down the lift to avoid Violet. Let's get her to go to work, I think. Oh my gosh, she's totally sweet talking the landlord so she doesn't have to pay, although I think they already paid. She just wants to be in good standing. Ask about Vince's income. He's like, the trash in this building's an absolute nightmare, but I'm more than happy to fix it for you. Look at Mason. Oh, Kitty's off to work. This is a good time for Abigail to come out. Oh, she can actually work from home today. That's handy. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe she can... Oh, we should give him an apartment key as well. Maybe she can just go up to him and ask about his day and say she's working from home, and can she use the robot station? Oh, wait, no, we can't use that anymore. Wait, is that for aspiration? No. How do we repair something? Repair any broken object. We could have repaired the bin. Like, oh, it's so nice to see you. Double hug. This would be a good time for Mason to ask if she wants to go out tonight. He's like, want to go for a drive, take you out on a date tonight? Like, oh, I would love that. That sounds really good. Maybe at 7? Does 7 sound good? Just go out, get a bite to eat. He's gonna go all out though. Oh, look at these two chatting again. So I'm gonna get Abigail to go to the guy's apartment and see if she can do a little bit of work from there. Maybe there's something that she can repair. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can just try and upgrade Atticus's bed. Oh no, we can't because we don't have level 6 handiness. Oh, we need to find a broken object. Can we upgrade this? If we buy 2 common upgrade parts, we can. Let's get some upgrade parts. Let's buy a couple of common ones. And then we can upgrade this to have sturdy faucets. Okay, almost done. Let's see, did that count? No, it didn't, so we just wasted all of our time. That's a real shame. That is a real shame. We can, however, use this. We could just tinker or craft a chatterbot. Actually, I think we need to tinker at this station in order to get any upgrade parts for free. And I feel like Mason's just trying to show off there. And we've acquired the robotic skill, which is perfect. How can we break something? Prank toilet! Actually, if we prank the toilet, then we need to repair the toilet, don't we? I guess we can try and do that. Damn, girl, she's working hard on this. I just want to get some free upgrade parts. That sounds great to me. Yay, we got 2 robot salvage parts, and we can prank this toilet. She's also feeling really tired. This is so unlike her, but I feel like she just wants to prank it in order to fix something for her job. Okay, is that like, what does that even do? Did that break the toilet or just like she's gonna use it herself and see what happens. Oh, yay! It worked, you guys. Okay, cool. So now she can repair it. That was a good strategy. That's a good strategy. Okay, so we can quickly do this and then at least she's fulfilled her work duties for the day. Oh, Mason thinks she's fixing something. He's like, wow, thank you so much for fixing our toilet. And she's like, yeah, that's no problem. I totally didn't break it deliberately. Alistair's like, what is going on in here? All done, excellent, and we got some upgrade parts. Okay, well, she definitely needs to go home and have a sleep, so let's do that before she passes out. I'm sorry we've left a stinky toilet, but at least we fulfilled that. So it's 4 o'clock. What we can do is get Abigail to go to sleep and have a nap, because at 7 o'clock, she and Mason were gonna go out and have a good time. And then Violet over here, a few of you guys were saying, oh, she's not that bad at cooking because she's level 3. Maybe she can eventually break out and making coffees and being a barista and become more of a chef. Oh, and also a few of you guys were asking how Mason was. Mason is, wait, was it Mason? I mean, Martin. Martin is doing really, really well. He's really good. But I don't know, I think for now she's gonna keep working on this art that's not going too well, but you know, she's trying, she's getting there. And she also has just taken all of the clothes in, which is good. And she was going to try and sell a few paintings, so we'll see how that goes. Kitty brought home 270 simoleons today. That's good. Why is she embarrassed? Oh, with the whole Atticus thing, she feels a bit bad. And she really needs a sleep. She's got really dark circles under her eyes. Oh gosh, her eyes are really bloodshot. She's not looking or feeling her best, so let's get her to get into bed as well. It's just nap time for all the girls, essentially, except for Violet, who's just working on her dream of being an artist. That's beautiful, sweetie. So she can definitely try and sell that. Oh, she wants to do more art? Girl's going for it. Okay, it is 6:30, so I think what we'll do is definitely get Abigail up. And she's gonna go out for dinner, so that's okay. She doesn't need to get anything. But I think what she'll do is wake up Kitty and be like, hey, I have a date tonight. I have acne on my face. Please help me. I need to like do something. Please dress me. I don't know what to wear. I'm really, really nervous. He's like, okay, just borrow something from my wardrobe. We'll just get her to dress Abigail from Violet's wardrobe. Okay. So for Abigail, her party wear is this. But she's really comfortable in this, but she probably wants something a little different for a first date with Mason because she's a little nervous and not feeling as confident. And she's not gonna wear a boob tube or like a crop top like this. She's a lot more conservative. I reckon Kitty will encourage her to just wear like a nice dress. She'd probably be like, wear this super cute little mini dress, and Abigail be like, okay, but I'll wear a shirt underneath and some stockings. Just because that's what she would feel a lot more confident in, and probably her little booties. So it's like Abigail, but she still has borrowed a dress. Okay, I'm just gonna get Mason to purchase a couple of gifts. Maybe a tulip to give to Abigail. Oh, actually a rose. A rose is 144 simoleons. Oh my gosh, that's so expensive. A rose, maybe a little bear as well. Like, he's just going so out. Oh, no, he's not gonna buy her a $2,000 camera. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh, and maybe a little journal for her to write in. He's just gonna give her all of these gifts and it's going to be like, whoa, okay, thank you. This is a lot for a first date. All right, so he's looking very nice. Abigail's looking super cute as well. So let's definitely go up to her and give her heartfelt compliments. Be like, oh, wow, Abigail, you look so nice. Oh, don't you look gorgeous? And maybe do a little flirt. He's like, so I've picked a really nice place for us to go to tonight. You ready for some nice dinner? Yeah, sure. He's like, just before you go, I want to give you an apartment key so you can come over whenever you like. Just wanted to let you know. And I have a couple of gifts for you as well. It's like, here's the key. Come by anytime. Use our robot station whenever you need to make something. And I've got you a couple of things. Kitty's like, oh, hey, Mason. She looks so tired still. Okay, Abigail, hop off your phone. This boy's trying to treat you. Like, oh my gosh, thank you. That's beautiful. Please don't tell me there's any more gifts. That is so generous. Oh, Mason's got a good reputation and she just became good friends with Mason. Wow, those gifts go a long way in The Sims apparently. Oh, Fountain View Rooftop Cafe. That sounds nice. I wonder if there's any restaurants that have been placed around. Danny's Diner? Lil Bean's Coffee House. I really want to go to a restaurant. The Old Salt House. Wait, is this a... Oh, this is a restaurant. Beautiful. So he can take her there. Excellent. Ooh, this looks fancy. Okay, so we've arrived and Mason has arrived like super overdressed, super over the top. Okay, well, let's request a table. Clearly, Abigail's enjoying this. She's like, wow, I've never been to such a beautiful waterfront restaurant ever. Like, okay, well, let's get a table for you, gorgeous girl. Wow, this is really, really quite nice. Ooh, look at these guys. Jeffrey Landgrab is hanging out with Giovanni Prego. Ooh. Dominique with Myra. Oh wow, Abigail's changed as well. She probably felt a little underdressed and all of a sudden changed. So I think Mason would order like the most expensive thing for Abigail off the menu. He's like, just have it, it's the best. And she'd be like, oh, well, I would have really been happy with the fish and chips, but okay. So it's a little bit over the top. Oh, why is he by himself? Why does she keep leaving him? Is it because she feels insecure? Like, where is she? Why is she up here talking to other Sims? Why do you look so flirty? It's almost like she just feels too nervous at this fancy restaurant and he's like, have you seen my girlfriend anywhere? I mean, not my girlfriend, my date. I love that we got here at like 10 o'clock and they're being given dinner at past midnight. Hello, where's our food? Well, this date isn't going so well. I guess he can continue to flirt with her a little bit. Maybe he should confess his attraction to her properly. Like, Abigail, you were just so beautiful and kind. She's like, oh, thank you, Mason. That's really sweet. You're not so bad yourself. I'm kind of thinking that they should almost leave because I don't know if this food's ever gonna get here. Like, hello, what are these chefs doing? It's been like 2 hours. She's on her phone. I think they just exchanged numbers though, so it's okay. Mason, it's getting really late now. I have to work tomorrow. I'm so sorry, but is it okay if we maybe leave? It's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's okay. I'll get the bill. The bill for the food they didn't even get to eat. We will cancel the order because it's taking so long. That's so sad. He just wanted to have a little moment while walking her home and give her a first kiss. And be like, thank you so much for coming to dinner with me. I have a couple more gifts as well. Here, I got you a journal. And I also got you something else. It's like, another gift? Mason, this is too much. Wow, thank you. I love it. I love writing. And then he can give the last gift, which was the Mr. Blue Bear. He's just like going all out for her. And I mean, originally I thought she would have been really put off by it, but she's kind of enjoying being treated, I think. It's like, oh, that's the cutest thing ever. Thank you so much. So one more kiss and then these guys can, they can head home. I can't believe that the restaurant didn't serve their food for like 2.5 hours. Oh, Dine Out is so broken. That's a bit of an awkward first date when your meal is never delivered. Well, he definitely has dropped Abigail home and he's back to his place and it's totally normal for at 3:30 in the morning for these guys to still be awake playing chess and whatnot. He should ask both of these guys about their love life and be like, so how is your love life? Well, mine's just about gotten better. Look at him blushing. I love how these guys just constantly have acne. He's like, oh yeah, had a bird in your bed the other night. No, he wouldn't say anything. He would keep it really private. He'd be awkward telling the other guys about what happened with him and Kitty. But Atticus knows. He's like, well, I might have heard a few bumps in the night. Alistair's like, no, you didn't. You didn't hear anything. Atticus, jeez. Anyway, so how was your date? Poor Atticus. He's like, oh, he's just trying to make a joke and be friendly, and he gets put down easily by Alistair. He can do a bit of strumming for fun because he needs to practice some music anyway. Actually, I don't know if that counts as practicing music, so we better just go to practice anyway. Alistair's gonna get some more coffee because that's like literally all that he does. And he's like, get out of my room. Have a quick pizza roll and get back to coding. Hey neighbor, can you kindly keep the noise down? I can hear you through the drywall. Please be considerate, other people live here too. What, so Christopher, you're just gonna go out and start playing your guitar as well? Maybe Atticus can be like, oh, of course, we're so sorry. Because he's like, who's this handsome devil? Not a problem. We'll listen to his complaints and, we'll be nice about it. Atticus is always just a very nice boy. Oh, this is so mean. Hey, I live here too. I'm sorry your life is boring. Atticus! Oh my gosh, that's totally Kitty's, totally her influence for sure. Ooh, night on the town, free food and drinks. Nice. Well, he's like, well, lucky I'm going out on the town tonight. What? Don't come inside. What is going on? Like, dude, what's your problem? Why is he being nice to Alistair? Probably because he knows Alistair's like a big deal. It's like, hey man, just sit down, all's good. Brian Day, maybe just try and calm him down. Oh, that didn't go down so well. Discuss angry mood. Okay, well this is definitely not going too well. Oh my gosh, he just peed himself. Oh no, Alistair, what have you done? That's really embarrassing. And this guy's just looking at him like, okay then. Maybe I'll leave now. I think I got my point across. Atticus is like, it's okay, I'll clean it up. Oh, he's such a nice guy. And he's even missing work. My dog used to chase people on a bike a lot. It got so bad, finally I had to take his bike away. Oh, so Violet's been texting Alistair, has she? Maybe he can text her back. Send a nice little text message. He's pretty embarrassed now, that's so sad. And he has work in 38 minutes. Oh my gosh. All right, well, Alistair is off to work. Mason is still writing love songs, so that's nice. He should actually be going to work as well. So I'll leave this part right here, you guys, and in the next part, we'll get Kitty to take Atticus out on the town. Let me know what you think should happen next and what should be happening with Kitty, Alistair, and Violet not knowing what happened. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Back, Jack!